Fantasy Kart is back, and yet again, it is an oval race because they have gone so well before. Actually, today is the last chance for me to turn Fernando Alonso's oval record right, or at least to make it look less bad. We're racing at the Daytona International Speedway for the 80-lap Florida 400. It is here where Scott Dixon could already clinch the championship, and most likely where we will be out of it, since we're only in this fight mathematically and need to win while Dixon finishes out of the points. So the main goal really is to not look like a complete idiot here today and finally have a good race on an oval. Once again, it's Ward on pole position while we're starting in 12th. The rest of the grid is on your screen right now while we're about to start round 9 of our Fantasy Kart 2023 season. So here we go, rolling towards the line at Daytona, the final oval race of the season, and we're still yet to finish in the top 12, meaning in the points in an oval race. Our current track record, 2 DNFs at Gateway and Indianapolis, and no, it wasn't a DNF. I am wrong. I just finished last at Gateway. A DNF in Indianapolis, and I think a P14 in Fontana. This is more an oval like Fontana is, like a super speedway. Now, IndyCar or kart has never raced at Daytona just because the G-forces would be too high on the banking for at these kinds of speeds, and it is just too dangerous. So that's why. Well, you've never seen a race here, but me sitting lazily in my office chair, I don't need to worry about any G-forces. So I can easily do that, and we expect something that resembles more a stock car race with constant, or with cars constantly running 2, maybe even 3 wide. And we can already see that here. You usually don't really see that in open wheel oval races. You might see it here though. Now the oval is completely flat out in these cars. That is just like that. But as you can see here, when they battle, there might be situations. Oh, Rosenquist got really slow there. Really had to dodge him. Yeah, so in these situations, we might need to lift. And we need to be always on the lookout for the stuff that's going on ahead of us. Trying to find a way past Ricardo. That won't work, Rosenquist's back. He's still there. And we are already in lap 3. Now, strategy, always a very important topic on oval races. I am expecting a 2-stop race, and well, most certainly it is going to be one. The only option is, of course, lots of cautions at the right time as well. Lots of fuel saving. Wow, willpower got very slow there. I even had to go on the brakes. Yeah, so only then we might be able to do a 1-stop, but I don't think this is going to happen. So prepare for a 2-stop. I am currently planning 2 longer stints at the beginning, and then 1 quick stint at the end, though that might of course change depending on if we get a caution or not. Well, and let's focus on the racing for now. Lots of talking already. Oh my word, that is scary. That's just scary. I don't feel as comfortable on the high line. If I'm being completely honest, we're almost 3 wide, going into 1. I have to let the Hyundai pass, but I'm immediately trying to drop down and get back on the inside, because this is where I feel more at home. What the... I am lucky that I didn't take any damage away from that. Oh my word, I want to get at the front as quick as I can because the way they are racing is quite scary. I rather only worry about 1 or 2 cars ahead of me or passing me constantly with the back and forth. Jesus Christ, Kyle Kirkwood.
Outside. Still outside.
Oh, that's scary. Wow, Kyle Kirkwood once again with the wiggle there.
Outside.
Oh, I need to get rid of him.
He's clear.
I need to pass him as quick as I can because that is really making me uncomfortable. Come on now. Let's drop below. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Making some real good progress here. Yeah. And it's immediately diminished by Colton Herta being an absolute...
Low side. Rear corner. Clear.
Oh, the top 3. They're really going at it. Colton Herta is looking to make it past. Oh my word! That was mad.
Rear corner. Inside.
Oh, one of the Junko's cars ahead. It's Grosjean.
Still low.
Pato on the inside. There's also Will Power. Newgarden leading, not a surprise to be honest. The oval specialist. Oh! Oh my god!
Okay, clear.
There was some graphics glitch there. I thought that a race was over. Oh my word, we're still in it. We're third. And there is even some kind of a gap building now. Oh! Oh!
One outside.
Jesus, that is scary.
He's still there.
Slamming the door on us at 370 kph. Okay, that was overly ambitious by me. I should really not do that. Oh, Power Newgarden made contact with the wall there.
You're clear.
There was contact.
Inside.
High line.
One inside. He's still inside.
Oh, that is a beauty.
You're clear.
I think that might be for the first time I am leading an oval race this year.
1 length behind. Still there. Half length.
10 laps in,
Still there.
and this is looking rather good. Well,
1 length back. He's 2 lengths back. One in your slipstream.
alright guys, we are approaching lap 30. We're starting that one now, which means we are very close to our first pit stop and in general to the first round of pit stops. We are now in a lead group of 3. The rest is further behind. Pato Ward are running lonely in 4th, and then it is Herta and the rest down from 5th. They are 10 seconds behind us, so that is quite remarkable. We have now built a gap and are running in a group with Will Power and Romain Grosjean. So these are currently our rivals for the lead. We are ending lap 30 now, and I have decided to go into the pits at lap 31. Now it will be an attack. No, Power's backing out of it. I just requested my pit stop, and then this will be a scary moment entering the pit lane. This is where a very good looking race in Fontana, the season opener, this is where that one fell apart, trying to enter the pits. Let's hope this won't happen this time. Let's already try and hug the inside. I have practiced this a bit before. Oh, they are doing the same. Oh, sorry. Okay, there is our pit crew. Messy pit entry. But at least we are in the pits. We didn't get a penalty for a speed limit infringement. Okay, lots of cars staying out. This is such an unusual sight for me. A regular pit stop, a planned, a scheduled pit stop on an oval, without any weird stuff happening, no repairs that have to be done. Ooh, awkward exit. But it works, and we even gained on power and Grosjean. Now of course we're 25th, but these others, they also have to pit. And I think, well, they might have been fuel saving a bit. They have been able to run in the slipstream of each other, so they may be able to extend 1 or 2 laps. Oh, which could get dangerous if there is actually a caution. Because remember, we pitted lap 31. Canande, Francesco and Rahal managed to stay out beyond lap 32. All the others were in. We have 3 seconds to Grosjean power. Oh, this is fantastic news. This might be a very lonely race from now on, but a very successful one. Let's just not jinx it. I may have done that already. But let's run focus to the end. And this is looking very, very good indeed. We are back in the race leads, and I think everyone has to be. Everyone definitely is on the 2-stop. Very, very good. Okay. We have reached lap 60 now. And we're still in full control of this race. Look at the gap. We're now 10 seconds ahead of Grosjean and Will Power. And it's all going my way. Just one more pit stop to do. We're approaching the first bit of lapped traffic. I hope that shouldn't be an issue. There we go. Lap 61. I'm calling the pits now. We'll go in at the end of this lap. I should have maybe gone a lap earlier to avoid coming across traffic. Ooh, that's Pagano. He's having a terrible afternoon. Hugging the inside. Hugging the inside. Better safe than sorry. I'm playing it super safe now. I don't mind if I lose time here. We have the time. Come on. Oh. Okay. We're still third. Look at that. Look at the gap we're having. Oh, but now I'm a bit scared. Oh, please don't get out in loads of traffic. Okay, this is good. We have a bit of a gap there. Very good. The pack is through. They will all have to pit another time. We have enough fuel to make it to the end. Grosjean power pitting now. And the rest will follow in 1 to 3 laps. I just need to keep the focus up because, you know, I've been running alone since that first pit stop, round of pit stops, since lap 32 therefore. I've been running completely lonely on this track. The only encounter I had with another car was when we just lapped Pagano just ahead of my pit stop. And that's it. I didn't come across any other car so far till then. McLaughlin in the pits. Wait, there's someone coming out ahead of me. Who is that? Ah, okay, I see. It's Pagano. He's a lap down. I was about to say, that is suspicious. But actually it isn't. Okay, we're back up to 4th.
Is 2 lengths back.
Oh no. Simon Pagano. Please don't be that guy now.
1 length behind. 1 in your slipstream.
Oh, come on.
Still there. Inside.
What
Rear
is
corner.
that supposed to be?
Inside.
Come on. You can't be serious.
Okay, clear. 1 length back.
I'm leading 11 seconds from Power, but Simon Pagano has decided to be a pain in the ass.
Back. Still 2 lengths back. Half length back. Still there. Good look. On your inside.
Oh my god, Simon Pagano, that just passed me. What a
He's clear.
I mean, just let him go now. I have enough of a gap to P2, and he's just annoying and he might cause a crash. Wow. Okay. 10 laps to go now. The white flag is out as we reach lap 80. Just one more lap to go on this 2.5 mile oval. And the curse will finally be broken. One more time past the back straight. And we were in absolute control of this race ever since we took the lead. We may have sucked at the first 3 oval races, not opal races, but now, finally, we finish one, and we finish one in first. What a redemption. Absolute redemption. And, hang on, another very interesting thing. I don't see Scott Dixon in the top 12. or at least in the top 10. I can't see until P12, but we will need to take a look at that in the race results and standings. But we might even still be in that championship fight, at least mathematically. So, let's look at the full race results and the standings to see where we are. Well, there we have it, a dominant win for us at Daytona from Willpower, and Pato O'Ward Grosjean actually retired after his second pit stop, so very interesting. Don't know what happened to him. Scott McLaughlin, our teammate, in 5th, and Dixon in 15th out of the points, and this is very important for the championship, as you will see now. But Scott Dixon, by finishing 5th, is now actually more than 20 points ahead of us, which means we are out of the title fight. But in the final race at Laguna Seca, there still is a fight between McLaughlin and Dixon, and I will put everything into it to try and help our teammate win the championship there. Well, and in the team championship, I don't know, that might even have been the case before, but well, Ford Performance has definitely won that championship. Hyundai N-Line, Team Penske, Chip Ganassi and Junkos, though, are all fighting for that P2, very close together, these 4 teams. Well, and the Engine Manufacturer Championship has also gone to Ford. They have beaten the other 6-car entry Chevrolet by quite some margin, which is mainly down to a very disappointing season for Andretti Autosport. Well, and that has been it for the penultimate episode of our Fantasy Kart season. As already mentioned, the next race, the season finale, will take place at Laguna Seca in California, and well, that should hopefully be a very, very exciting race as well. I hope to see you all there. Subscribe to not miss anything going on this channel. Leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and I hope to see you all the next time. Until then, goodbye.